These might change.
Okay, stand by.
Okay. He's going to change my
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us with our program. This year, the Hippodrome Theater celebrates their 40th anniversary with a dynamic and inspiring lineup of plays, and they continue to be a vital part of our cultural community. To tell us more, I'm pleased to introduce my guests, Mary Hausch, producing director and Hippodrome co-founder, and Lauren Caldwell, artistic director. And Lauren and Mary, it's great to have you here.
We're really happy to be here.
Well, thanks for joining us once again. You both know, and I congratulate you and all of the Hippodrome on your 40th anniversary. Quite an achievement.
It is. It's exciting to be here after 40 years.
I know. Wait, and then you've had a great and that you had great audiences. So another big congratulations. Now, looking forward to a wonderful season ahead. So we know you go back 40 years, but who else is with you at the Hippodrome that was a co-founder?
Marilyn Wall
was
with us from the very beginning, and she is now our costume designer and in residence, and does some amazing things on our stage. And Rusty Salling goes back almost to the first year, and people would know him as Scrooge in Christmas Carol.
Yes, definitely. So every year he's back again this year.
He is.
And when did you get started with the hip?
91, part-time, 90.
So?
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
And, you know, when you look ahead to this season, it also helps you look back 40 years. So before we get started, kind of give us a little bit of the history.
Well, we started in 1973 in our little 7-Eleven building on Hawthorne Road, and it was quite a small and tiny space, 8-foot ceilings, and we did everything environmentally. It was a real fun, and it was a different environment. So that was really fun, but we exploded out of that within 2 years. We only could seat 125, probably break, and moved to a big warehouse space. And that gave us other challenges.
Yes, I remember the warehouse.
Yeah, we had heights, and you remember that if it rained,
you had to.
Yes, because quite a lot of noise on that tin roof.
But still, it was still that maintained 40 years hence. Yes.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, some of our same designers and artists work with us that worked with us way back then. So that's pretty exciting. And but in 1978, we got a grant to convert the downtown building that we're in now. And it took us 2 years to raise the 5-to-1 matching funds, but we did it. And all the rest is history. We're in our beautiful building downtown.
Oh. Itself is a whole history.
Post office and courthouse for city, and remember it as a post office.
Yes.
And
now, when was your first
performance? Was The Elephant Man, January 1980. So it took us
You were sort of pre-revitalization of downtown.
Yeah, and so when we moved, remember this too. Most of the stores around us were closed.
Yeah, I mean
the buildings were, you know, broken glass, and people said, "Why would you move downtown? Move out west. Everything's happening out west." But it was a gorgeous building and a wonderful space for a theater, and we love the idea of being downtown, and the fact that we were there brought in, you know, thousands. So over the years,
people, give us some statistics.
Well, we bring in about 200,000 people a year. Wow. And over our lifetime of the Hippodrome, we brought in 4.5. touched the lives of 4.5 million people with our education programs, our main stage programs, and
Right.
everything that we've done,
Oh.
which is pretty miraculous.
It
So,
is, and it's got to make you feel good. And you do have an economic impact on the downtown,
Oh,
on
yeah.
the entire community.
We have about a $9 million economic impact on the community. So it's been amazing to see the downtown, begin to grow. It took a long time because,
did.
it just, people coming down there inspired artists. Artists are always the first ones
Yes,
to come
I
in.
mean-
Galleries and things like that, and then restaurants. And
You were a catalyst for
yeah.
a great deal of that. Go there. It's hard to what it was like when the Elephant Man was opening.
Right.
I mean, it was
So-
all different.
And then even around us, we're surrounded by growth in our community. We have the new Depot Park that's being developed.
yes,
we have,
you're right. All
you know,
that.
we have the
It's
Square,
great
whatever that
energy.
was
It's
called.
wonderful energy.
Yeah.
And we have a
So-
lot more to talk about. Stay with us. We'll be right back.